Good evening and welcome to Profile High School. As tonight, the Northeast Sports Network brings you a live NHI AA Division IV Boys High School Basketball preliminary round game as a number 12 ranked Colebrook Academy Mohawks are here at Profile to take on the number 5 ranked Profile High School Patriots. Hi everybody, my name is Butch Ladd. I'll be calling the action tonight. On color back from vacays, Jamie Lesperance. Our producers Ben Sackett. On camera tonight, we got Cam Berry and Malik McKinnon. Jamie, the whole new season starts right now.
Yeah, hopefully Butch will be a good one. They met earlier this year, early in the season, and it was a close game for about a half, and then Josh Roby happened in the third quarter from what I understand. I wasn't here, but he scored about 18 in the third quarter, and they ended up winning by almost 30. So, hopefully the Mohawks, talk about a Jekyll and Hyde team. They've played Littleton very tough both times this year, and that's the number 1 team in the state. And then they'd, lose to some of the teams that are below them in the standings. And, so who knows which team's going to show up. If they show up to play and keep their composure, and that's probably the biggest thing I can say right now about the Mohawks. If they can keep their composure when things aren't going well, then they have a chance.
And you're absolutely right, Jamie. And this Profile team has met most of the challenges that Coach Roy had put out there for this team at the beginning of the year. There's a couple things they were short on. Obviously, this is one of the things. They want to go deep into the playoffs. And as you said about this Colebrook team, who knows? I mean, and we're just putting it the way it is. When they all show up to play and play basketball and don't let the other things get to them, that's a team that I don't want to play. Now, number 5 and number 12, where you always watch the NCAA college basketball, worst bracket to be in, 5-12, if you're 5. They don't look at this stuff, do they, at the high school level?
I don't know if it matters quite as much at high school, the 12-5 versus it would in the NCAA, but Profile is a very good team. They certainly put up a lot of points. If Colebrook can score with them or somehow slow the game down a little bit, then, it could be a game. But if they try to just come out here and try to run for 4 quarters, I don't know if you can outscore them. With Roby putting up, he's going to put up enough shots. He's going to get his 25, 30 points most likely.
Oh, yeah.
I know in the game against Grofton this year, Grofton came out in a box and won, and he scored, 10 points, and he scored a couple of those really late in the game. So, Alex Leslie stepped up and did all the scoring that night, along with Carson Roby hit some threes early on in the game. So, I think if they keep Josh under control, if they can keep him under 20, and I think, if Leslie gets his points, that's fine, but you can't let Carson go off also. If he gets 15, 16 points, then Mohawk's probably going to lose.
Oh, for sure. Hey, we're going to take a look, and we got a slew of sponsors. Welcome back to Profile High School here on the pregame show tonight as the Northeast Sports Network brings you this number 5 and number 12 bracket game tonight. Tonight's replay is being brought to you by C.M. Brown Company, providing the best home energy options throughout New England for over 70 years. With over 70 Big Apple stores and 25 energy offices throughout Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont, proudly support the coverage of Northern New Hampshire athletics on NSN. Ethics, integrity, work ethic, and respect are important values. On the playing field, all these values are translated in one word: sportsmanship. The NHIAA believes sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons and lifetime values taught by interscholastic sports. Winning is for a day, sportsmanship is for a lifetime, and that's from the NHIAA. Now, on that note, we're going to get right into the keys for the game for both teams. First, for the visitors from Colebrook, and coached by Ryan Call. And we already hit on this a little bit, Jamie, in the pregame show. Right here, number 1 key, and we know that's the biggest key by far. stay composed in the playoffs atmosphere.
Yeah, they've definitely had an issue at times this year of keeping the composure, and it's cost them. So, if they can, then, they'll probably have a chance of pulling an upset here.
Hey, number 2, stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, they're playing minus Balin LaPearl tonight, Butch. I guess he was ill, wasn't feeling well, so that certainly shortens their rotation up quite a bit, and that much more important for them to be able to keep their composure and keep their key players out on the floor.
Well, and that game last week did up there against Woodsville. Balin had some big minutes off the bench and kept the Mohawks in that game, and he's done that a few times this year. So big shoes to fill right there. Then number 3 key tonight is patience on offense.
Yeah, I think as we talked about earlier, you don't really want to get in a track meet with this Patriot team. They can score a lot of points, and I think the Mohawks can if they have to. But I think if the score is, the lower it is, the better the chances the Mohawks are going to have probably.
Oh, for sure. Those are the keys for Ryan Call's Mohawks. These are the keys for the Profile High School Patriots, coached by Mitchell Roy. Hey, the first key tonight for Coach Roy is sprint back on defense in transition.
Yeah, the Mohawks like to get out and run. They'll cheat Keenan Hurlbut out a little bit at times, and he's tough to stop when he gets in the open floor. So, I'm sure that's going to be a big key for them.
Hey, the second key, get Leslie touches inside. And, Jamie, we saw when Leslie was able to get inside that game up in Groveton, he had a monster night. They get him touches inside, and that could be big trouble for the Mohawks tonight.
Yeah, the Mohawks don't have a lot of size. Neither did Groveton. So if they get him the ball, he'll be tough to stop down there.
And, the third key, both teams, same thing. We're in the playoffs now. They're not going to go 9 or 10 deep. They're going to go maybe 6, 7, maybe 8, if they're lucky, and avoid foul trouble.
Yeah, their big thing is, obviously Leslie and Josh Roby do the majority of their scoring. If either one of them are to get in foul trouble, the Patriots probably be in trouble.
Hey, those are the keys for both teams. So we're going to get right into the starting lineups, and tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by the Hadlock Group Best Insurance, a fourth-generation family-owned insurance agency that's been providing local customers with auto, home, and business insurance since 1928. The Hadlock Group's highly New Hampshire's outdoor recreational programs, trails, and clubs. We're going to take a look at the starters for the Colebrook Academy Mohawks, again coached by Ryan Call. And his starters are right here. Starting at guard, you got number 10, Jack Kyler, and number 20, Caden Dowse. At forward, you got number 4, Colton Dowse, number 11, Keenan Hurlbut, and number 21, Dart Collar. Those are the starters for the Mohawks. These are starters for the home team, Profile Patriots, coached by Mitchell Roy. For the Patriots, starting at you got number 4, Jackson Clough, number 10, Josh Roby, number 11, Carson Roby, number 21, Alex Leslie, and number 22, Caden Wakeham. Those are the starting lineups for both teams. They've been brought to you by the Hadlock Group, Best Insurance, giving back to the youth and athletic programs throughout New England. On that note, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, Cast is copyrighted by NSN for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without NSN's consent is prohibited. Last-minute thoughts, Jamie?
Well, Butch, it'll be interesting to see who can dictate the pace of the game, I guess. Not off to a good start so far.
And two veteran officials out here tonight, Ben Hood and Larry Trombetta. We've seen them in championship games for, I don't even want to say, I don't want to embarrass them how many years, Jamie. But play underway. Colebrook wins the tip. Caden Dowse, point guard for the Mohawks. They get it down to Kyler. They get it and down to Collar. We got Jack Kyler, K-Y-L-L-E-R, and Dart Collar, C-A-U-L-L-E-R. Colton Dowse goes up, and his shot's blocked by Jackson Clough.
Yeah, that was a tough shot right there. The zone hadn't shifted at all. Patriots out in that zone defense, and it was a very difficult shot. Mohawks look like they're out into a box and one on Josh Roby, something I'm sure they've seen a bunch of times.
Alex Leslie, offensive putback.
Yeah, and that's the thing, they did a good job initially defensively, the Mohawks, and they gave up the offensive rebound.
Hurlbut faked the shot over on the wing. Colton Dowse, Caden Dowse, senior, out here in this lineup tonight for the Mohawks. Colton Dowse gets a lot of attention. These guys, they all play some of all AU. They all know each other very well. And here goes the steal. Leslie going to the hole. He goes up, misses a shot, but he's going to go to the line for two.
I see the Mohawks have had 2 possessions, Butch, and they've taken 2 bad shots.
Yep.
So, they can't have that, really. If they're going to pull the upset tonight, they're going to have to take good shots.
And, if they learned a lesson from the first free throw's good by Leslie from the Groveton Eagles, as you slow the game down. Obviously, Profile wants to play at more of an upbeat pace.
Yeah. Yeah, you limit the possessions that Josh Roby can have. You're going to limit the success rate of the Patriots, that's for sure.
Oh, absolutely. This Collar, nice move down low. That won't go. Is that Josh Roby with a rebound?
No,
that was Wakeham. Caden Wakeham. Leslie with, look at that pass down low to Roby. Leslie to Roby, and it is 6-0 Profile, less than 2 minutes in. That's not a good shot.
No, so the Mohawks have had, 3 possessions and 4 possessions and taken 3 really bad shots.
And, this game, we got veteran officials out there. Some of the stuff, they're going to let them play, but they're not going to, every time a kid falls, the whistle's not blowing tonight.
No, these 2 officials are definitely going to let them play. You can see, there's a little bit of contact there, but they're not going to call it. The kids are definitely going to get the opportunity to play tonight.
Roby gets by Collar. He gets that pass out. We got an offensive foul.
I think on offense, the Mohawks need to come down and get the ball moving side to side a little quicker, get that zone to shift some, rather than they're pretty much holding the ball every time they catch it.
Yep. Hurlbut, nice move inside, and he scores. Keenan Hurlbut. He had 28 last week against Woodsville, so he definitely is one of their premier offensive players. Carson Roby down on the wing to Wakeham. Wakeham, big hole. Gets it down low to Clough, and he gets called for the walk. Boy, did that middle open up.
Yeah, it did. I think the Mohawks, I'm guessing Coach Call certainly had a good scouting report on the Patriots, but I'm making anybody other than Carson Roby and Josh Roby beat me from the outside. And they get up on Wakeham right off the bat there, and he was able to drive right by him.
Boy, the Mohawks, Hurlbut takes a shot. That doesn't go in. Kyla with the offensive board, and he can't finish there. And they're going to need to make those shots. Leslie, that ball stripped by Colton Dowse. He's bringing it up himself. He goes to the hole, and he's fouled.
So now it was a good take right there by Colton. One of the things he does very well is he does go to the basket. And he's a good free throw shooter usually too, so.
And he had that defense split. A little body there. He misses his first free throw. .438 left. Other games being played as we speak. He misses both.
Yeah, after I said he's usually a good free throw shooter, Butch. Yeah, I know the Groveton game, Butch, was a 2-point game at the half. Groveton was trailing Messinic, and Messinic was up 11 at the end of 3. That was the last I've heard from there.
Boy, spin move right there by Leslie. He's already got 6 points. 6 of the 8. And what was it, Gorham? It was Gorham Littleton,
Gorham,
right?
Littleton. I know Littleton was up 10 at the half, and they were up 10 with about 4 minutes to go in the third quarter.
They're up 17 now.
Wow.
With 5:47 left. And that's what Groveton can do.
Littleton, you mean? Yes.
I mean Littleton, yeah.
Yeah, they
Riley
put a lot of
Plant
points
into
up
the
quick.
game, replacing Carson Roby.
See, so that's one less shooter the Mohawks should have to worry about right now. If I'm them, I'm going out on Josh Roby, and other than that, I'm putting a foot in the paint with all the other 4 defenders.
Oh, for sure. Clough misses that shot. Colton Dowse with a rebound, looking for some help. Back up top to Caden Dowse. Swing pass over to Hurlbut. Long threes, no good. And that ball goes out of bounds. 8-2. Mohawks not able to get it going offensively as of yet. Wakeham. Swing pass out to Leslie. Back to Wakeham, wide open for 3. That shot no good. Collar with the rebound. Mohawks on the run. Caden Dowse splits the defense, stops, pops. That shot won't go. Ball tipped back out. Collar out to Colton Dowse for 3. That shot doesn't go. Riley Plant just into the game with that rebound. Gets the ball over to Roby. Roby, let's go with a 3. That's no good. Colton Dowse with the rebound. Mohawks running. He goes to the hole, and the shot doesn't go, but there's going to be a foul.
That's Leslie Butch. That'll be his second, I believe.
They called it a Wakeham, I think, right? Yep.
Patriots got lucky there. If that would have been Leslie, that would have been big early on.
Because they were both in on that. First free throw's good for Colton Dowse. His first point of the night. Second free throw's good. Sometimes getting a free throw can get offensive players going. Maybe that's what Colton needed to get his offensive game going.
Hopefully, for
Leslie
Mohawks' sake.
Gets it to Roby, wide open. That shot doesn't go. Riley Plant in there for the rebound. Jack Kyla with a blocked shot. Wakeham will inbound the ball for Profile. 2:37 left. Patriots with an 8-4 lead. They get the ball to Leslie. Up top, Roby wide open is good. Josh Roby. Seems like he hasn't done anything. He's got 5 points already. And it's him and Leslie, as you mentioned in the pregame, Jamie.
Yeah. Yeah, they're tough to guard. I mean, Roby's going to get a number of shots up. He was open, but I don't really think that's a great shot.
Here goes Roby. That drive to the hole, no good. Clough with the offensive board, and he's fouled. We're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at that right here in our CM Brown Company instant replay. There's that 3 by Roby. First free throw by Clough, no good. Jackson Clough will get another one. That second free throw's up. That's no good. Leslie with the offensive board and finish. Mohawks not doing a good job there, boxing out.
30-second timeout by Coach Call.
We're going to stay right here during this White Mountains Community College timeout. C4 Automotive is your local repair shop serving Coos County. We perform services and repairs to all makes and models of vehicles, as well as 24-hour towing and recovery. If it has wheels, we can fix it. Our knowledgeable team provides explosive service that will not disappoint. So come find us on Colby Street in Colebrook or give us a call at 603-237-4422. Littleton Regional Healthcare is proud to support our local student athletes. For sprains, strains, concussions, and cuts that require stitches, Littleton Urgent Care is open daily 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. No appointment needed. And hopefully nobody, I'm glad we got him, but hopefully nobody needs him here tonight after this one, Jamie.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what the Mohawks do coming out of this timeout, Butch. They've
Colton Dowse, that shot won't go. Wakeham brings the ball up. He gets it to Clough, and there's a travel. That seemed to be kind of a broken play all the way up, didn't it?
Yeah. Mohawks probably got lucky there. And the Mohawks certainly seemed I thought maybe they'd try to slow the game down a little bit or be a little bit patient on offense. And for the most part, I guess they're content with just coming down and taking whoever gets the ball first to shoot it, they're going to shoot it, I guess.
Mohawks inbounding the ball. Hurlbut up top, Colton Dowse. He looked to take that shot, doesn't. Is that Kyler? It is, and Clough for the rebound. Good job boxing out Jackson Clough. This profile team does a lot of good things fundamentally, don't they, Jamie?
They do, yeah.
Good ball movement right there. They find Roby. Somehow he found a seam, and he scores. Josh Roby with 7 points already. Dowse gets that ball stripped. Riley Plant going to the hole. And that shot might have been partially blocked by Colton Dowse. Here come the Mohawks the other way. Hurlbut going to the hole, and he scores. Keenan Hurlbut, 15-6. We're down at less than 50 seconds to play in this first quarter. It's been a quick one. Wakeham with the ball. Plant gets it to Leslie. Good job defensively by Kyler. Wakeham with the ball. Looking for a hole. He gets one. He stops at the free throw line. His jumper's no good. Here goes Colton Dowse. 18 seconds left. That ball stripped.
Boy, you got to be careful.
That foul is going to be on Caden Dowse. A little extra slam into the floor of the ball right there. You know, official Ben Hood.
He knows it's a playoff game, and he certainly let him get away with that one. And I mean, the Mohawks definitely had a gripe. They
Clough wide open.
Colton Dowse got hit at the half court, and they are frustrated by it.
And that's the end of the first quarter. With the score.
Nick Butch, the Groveton Eagles are down 11 with 3 minutes left.
Wow.
So not looking good for them.
17-6. Only 2 players in the scoring column for the Mohawks, and that's Colton Dowse with 2 free throws and Hurlbut with 2 baskets. Caden Dowse shot. That won't go, but Hurlbut with the offensive board. Dowse driving to the hole. That shot doesn't go, and he's going to go to the line.
That one's on Leslie, so that'll be his second.
They've only got him as they've only got him as 1 up there.
Well, I thought one of the other ones was on him, but maybe not.
Yeah. Caden Dowse missed the first free throw. He misses both. Josh Roby. Roby brings the ball up. Leslie into the paint to Wakeham. Carson Roby. Leslie.
They get Carson wide open over here too. If they see him, he's wide open.
I was going to say more than wide open. That shot's up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Colton Dowse gets it. Brings it up himself. Back up top. Good ball movement over to Hurlbut. Clough doing a good job on him. Back up top to Caden Dowse. Jackson Weir into the game. Gets that pass down low to Collar, and it's good. And I was going to mention in that first quarter, they never went inside to Collar at all.
No, he got 1 shot the whole first quarter, I think.
17-8. Clough on the wing. Over to Carson Roby. Wakeham in the paint. Nice move back out. Carson Roby wide open. That shot's no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It's off Colebrook. It's going to stay here. Leslie will inbound the ball. 6:26 left in this quarter. They get that pass down low to Roby, He didn't have anything there, so he gets it over to Carson Roby. That ball stripped by Caden Dowse. He gets it back on the other end and scores. And the Mohawks' little 4-0 run, 17-10. And that's how the Mohawks do it best. Both of these possessions, Jamie, they get out and run, and in transition, they're making things happen. Clough for the ball. Carson Roby over to Leslie. Leslie gets that pass down low. Wakeham.
Nice play by the Patriots right there.
Boy, and that's hard to defend a 4-foot shot.
Yeah.
Odds are very good. There's a steal by Josh Roby. Going to the hole, and that shot's up and good. 9 points for Josh Roby. All of a sudden, there's a 4-0 run by Profile. Hurlbut down on the baseline. Jackson Weah looking inside a collar, not there. Over to Caden Dowse. His shot in the lane is good. Boy, went through traffic on that one. Josh Roby out on the wing. Leslie driving to the hole. His run is no good. Colton Dowse with the rebound. 21-12 Profile. Hurlbut, baseline jump is good. 3-pointer, Keenan Hurlbut. 7 points for Hurlbut. 6-point lead for Profile. Mohawks definitely doing a better job offensively. Carson Roby being guarded. Wakeham out on that wing. Carson Roby looking over on the baseline to Clough. They have Leslie wide open.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
By the time Clough found it, Hurlbut over there to take a peek. We're going to look down here at this end of the court. CN Brown Company instant replay. There's Keenan Hurlbut wide open. Bang. The intensity's picked up a little bit this quarter, Jamie.
Yeah, that's good, Butch, because, Profile's got a decent crowd here. Colebrook not too bad, but I expected a lot more from for a playoff game.
I thought so, too. Littleton's playing just down the street. There's a runner by Roby, won't go. Offensive board right there. Stripped. That's Billy Joseph into the game. And we got a foul. Oh, it's out of bounds. Oh. And that foul is on Wakeham.
And Leslie had a words there for Caden Dowse. I don't know what was being said, obviously.
I noticed that myself. Caden Dowse makes his first one. He's got 5 points all in this quarter. He makes both.
The Mohawks 4-point game here, Butch, and they really haven't, like you said, when they get out in transitions where they've been able to score, they've struggled in the half court.
Clough looking for Leslie inside. They get it to Billy Joseph. Swing pass out to Wakeham.
He had a layup, too.
Yeah. Leslie looking inside. Good job defensively right there by Caden Dowse. Roby, no room. Colton Dowse out on him. Bounce pass over to Wakeham. Open, doesn't take it. And you could hear somebody yelling hands off. That must have been Mitchell Roy. As Colton Dowse had his hands on and the official noticed it. He acknowledged it. And there's going to be a block. We're going to take a... Woodsville right now is leading by 15.
Wow. Good for them, because if they're playing without Davidson, that says a lot about those other kids really stepping up.
Hurlbut makes the first one, 21-18.
And I don't know for sure, Butch, if they're playing without Davidson, but that's what I was told that they were going to be.
And he misses the second. Rebound by Joseph. Profile with the ball. 3 minutes exactly left here in this second quarter. Leslie with the ball. Over to Roby. Roby doesn't have a lot of room to operate. He had Colton Dowse and Hurlbut on him. Wakeham looking for some room. Gets it to Clough. Driving in. His shot's good. Jackson Clough.
Good looking shot right there.
Yes, it was. 4 points on the night. Caden Dowse comes right back on the other end, and Clough with a rebound.
That was a tough shot by Caden.
Roby.
Colton Dell's working pretty hard on him.
Yeah, he is.
That was the matchup I was hoping I'd see because Colton's got some pretty good length on him and, to interfere with that shot a little bit more than his brother.
Wakeham shot. That's no good. Kyla with a rebound. Here come the Mohawks. Colton Dowse for three. That shot's way short.
I probably should have tacked the rim on that one.
Yep.
Thing is, him chasing Josh Roby around down here, he's got to realize that his legs probably aren't going to be there most of the time, on some of those outside shots.
And you're absolutely right, because I'll tell you what, he's making him work defensively.
He is, yeah.
Wakeham cross-court pass to Clough. Nice pass down low. Joseph shots up, no good. Leslie on the offensive boards. There's a battle there.
Wow, it looked like a jump ball from here, Butch.
That foul's going to be. Is that on Colton Dowse?
No, I was on. Should have been. He called it on 21.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's up there now. Okay.
That's one on him.
16 fouls on Profile, 4 on Colebrook, 1:28 left.
Yeah, they're definitely letting him play.
Clough gets that ball into Wakeham. He's got some room. Nice move down low, and that's good.
Man, he might have got hit on that too, but
I thought he did.
I like Wakeham. He does a lot of good things.
Yeah, he does.
He's only a sophomore. He get a chance to be pretty good if he continues to work on his game.
Colton Dowse going inside. He gets by Leslie and scores.
Yeah, that's what Colton needs to do right there. He's, like I said, we've said it many times, he's hard to stop when he gets in the paint. Final from Messinic, Butch. They beat Groveton 66-52. And, Gorham came back and looks like if this score is correct, it looks like it's 60-56.
Wow.
So that means Gorham came back from, what were they down, like 17, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was 17, 50-33. Wakeham goes to the hole, and we got a foul.
Woodsville's up at the half, Butch, 31-14 over Portsmouth Christian.
Wow. Wakeham will go to the line. First free throw is good. That foul's on Kala. He picks up his second very quickly.
Jackson Weir comes in for him.
$60-56 is the final.
Wow, so give the Huskies credit to come back in that game.
So 27-20. Profile leads. We're getting down to the final 40 seconds here. Hurlbut swings that pass out. It's picked off. Carson Roby over to Josh. Back to Wakeham. Look at that move down low, and he's fouled.
That was a big turnover right there by Hurlbut, and then the foul at this end as well.
We're going to see in Brown Company instant replay. Here's that dish back to Leslie. Nice move right there. And that foul's on Hurlbut. That's his second, and Leslie converts a three-point play.
Yeah, so just like that, back up to 10, Butch.
Yeah, that was a huge
swing.
So Mohawks are going to hold on to the ball for the last shot. Hurlbut with the ball. Down to 10.
If you're the Patriots, you better know where Colton Dowse and Keenan Hurlbut are, that's for sure. Better get it off here.
Gets it to Caden Dowse. That shot's no good. And that's the end of the first half with a score. Profile 30, Colebrook 20. We're going to take a short break. And when Jamie and I come back, we're going to talk about this first half and what to expect in the second half right here from Profile High School. This is the Berlin City.
To either Hurlbut or Colton Dowse. You know, the other kids, if you're open and it's your shot, take it. But those are the two guys that have really gotten you here offensively. So I think that's key, and they have to continue to do a good job defensively. I mean, Roby and Leslie have scored some points, basically the majority of their points, but you know, they've made them work for those points for the most part. You know, if you're the Patriots, I think, you know, you got to get back in transition, which was one of Coach Roy's concerns, you know, because I think that is when the Mohawks are at their best, that's for sure.
Well, you know, and I looked at it, the Mohawks, when they you know, paid attention to detail and didn't let anything bother them and just played basketball, things were going good, and all of a sudden they started going through that stretch again where, you know, this is wrong, that's wrong, and you know, you can't do that now. When they did and just put their nose to the grindstone, they came right back and made this a game, and they did a very good job defensively. I was happy the way they played defense if I'm their coaching staff. You know, Profile, the Mohawks have done a pretty good job on them, and I'm sure Coach Roy's in there trying to design some things up. They didn't make it easy for Leslie after the first quarter, nor, you know, Josh Roby. They've earned every basket they've got tonight. They haven't been able to just sit there and have the shots fall, so we'll see what happens. But they get a 10-point lead. They're home. These are the scoring recaps for the first half. First, for Profile, Josh Roby with 9, Caden Wakeham with 6, Jackson Clough with 4, and Alex Leslie with 11 for 30. For the Mohawks, you've got Caden Dowse with 6, Colton Dowse with 4, Keenan Hurlbut with 8, Derek Collar with 2. Nobody in serious foul trouble, so we're good to go.
Yeah, this first nice block, good foul by
is that Kyler?
Kyler, yeah.
He does a good job both ends, offense and defensively on the board, so that's a good start for the Mohawks.
Mohawks right out here pressing.
Leslie shot. That doesn't go. Clough gets a rebound. 3 Mohawks in there, and Roby, that doesn't go. There's Leslie, and we got to travel.
Yeah, he slipped on the floor. I can't get the sound system off, Butch. Is that what it is?
Oh, yep. Somebody got it off.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, Butch, you know, before when we were getting ready to start here, I think these first 3 minutes here of this quarter are going to be key for the Mohawks, whether they get themselves right back in it or if they turn around and dig themselves a 15, 16-point hole that they can't get out of.
Yep. There's Hurlbut way outside. He drains it. Keenan Hurlbut, he's got 11 points.
Yeah, Mohawks picking up full court again, Butch.
Roby, that ball almost gets stolen. Clough handling the ball, looking for some help. Carson Roby, Leslie back to Josh Roby. That shot's no good, but once again, Profile with the offensive board.
Yeah, that's the danger of picking up full court is you're going to lose Josh Roby a lot of times. Fortunately for the Mohawks, he's missed 2.
Carson Roby for 3. And that's something they haven't had to worry about. If he gets hot, which he can.
Yeah.
Colton Dowse goes to the hole. Nice move to the hole right there. Colton Dowse, he's got 6 points.
You know, like we said, you know, between him and Hurlbut, they're the ones that got to get the shots up. Well, they better know what Carson Roby is. He's wide open over there.
Right, they get it back again to him, wide open. That shot's up. That's no good. Battle for that ball. Colton Dowse ends up with it. Pass out to Caden Dowse. He goes in. That shot's good, and there's a foul.
Good take right there by Caden. Didn't settle for the jumper at first. You know, looked like he might.
Yeah.
Then he went right to the rim.
Hey, we're going to take a look right here in our senior instant replay. Colton Dowse brings that ball down to Caden running the break, and he scores. And that foul's on Leslie, and that's going to be his second. We're going to stay right here. This February at Berlin City Toyota, lease a 2023 Toyota Corolla Hybrid LE for 39 months and 10,000 miles a year for just $339.25 a month. with $5,079.25 due at signing. That's at Berlin City Toyota on the Berlin-Gorham Road in Gorham, New Hampshire. Also this February at Berlin City Toyota, lease a 2023 Camry LE for 39 months and 10,000 miles a year for just $359.81 a month, with $3509.81 due at signing. That's at Berlin City Toyota on the Berlin-Gorham Road in Gorham, New Hampshire. Just a reminder, tonight's replays are being brought to you by C.N. Brown Company. Get the energy savings and value you deserve. Switch to C.N. Brown Energy. Support the company that supports your team. Visit us at cnbrownenergy.com to learn more. Caden Dowse. On the line, converts that three-point play. He's got 9 points, and all of a sudden it's 33-30. I thought it was 33-31. Yep. Wakeham with the ball. Carson Roby brings it back up top. Gets it to Wakeham, going to the hole. Nice move down low, and he scores. Boy, Wakeham is...
He shot the ball more tonight, Butch, than I've seen him shoot in the last probably 5 games that I've covered. Combined.
Caden Dowse.
Oh, they get out of the paint. They get 3 seconds there.
Gets that out to Jackson Weir. Hurlbut, look at that job.
Oh. Good hustle by him. He thought Jackson was there, and Jackson moved just a little bit.
Which obviously, you know, he was going to cover his man, but Hurlbut made a great play down low. Ooh, looked like a travel there. There's Hurlbut. Nice bounce pass down at Caden Dowse, and he scores. 35-32, excuse me. Wakeham gets that ball to Josh Roby, and we got a foul. That's going to be Caden Dowse's second foul. That's a first team foul in this third quarter.
Well, they got Clough over here wide open. Didn't find him.
Josh Roby, nice move around a defender, and he buries it. Back to a 6-point lead.
Oh,
Dowse takes that runner. That's no good. Jackson Weir goes out there and gets it.
good hustle by Jackson.
They get it to Hurlbut, wide open. That shot's no good. Nobody there for the rebound. Mohawks playing with a smaller lineup. Carler on the bench, the biggest player. So they're basically playing with 5 guards here.
Yeah.
Roby, cross-court pass to Carson. Roby out to Leslie. Clough gets that pass down low to Wakeham. And he scores.
Yeah, you see Caden Dowse saying that was an offensive foul, and I think Caden was right. It looked like he lowered his shoulder right there and moved the defender out of the way.
Caden Dowse for 3. He's got 8 points in the quarter. And a steal by Dowse. That shot's up and good! What a move right there by Caden Dowse. If we get a chance, we'll take a look at it on our C.N. Brown Company.
I think his brother's the one that deflected it to initially get the steal. Yeah, Colton did initially.
And who is that foul on? Josh Roby. That's his second. Dowse's free throws, good. $11 points in a quarter for Caden Dowse. 3:45 left. All of a sudden, the Mohawks are within 2. That ball goes out of bounds. Profile's looking for the call.
I think Colebrook was too, the coaching staff. You know, I think he might have got tripped, but then he has an offensive foul after the trip. So.
Yep. Hurlbut with the ball. Back up top to Caden Dowse. Profile fans get going. Ooh, that pass deflected. Hurlbut able to hold on to it. Mohawks spreading out their offense a little bit. Call it back in the game, replacing Jackson Weir for Colebrook.
This is good right here. Mohawks being patient. Hopefully they'll end up working it around and getting one good shot.
Hurlbut loses the ball. They're going to say it was off Profile.
Yeah, I couldn't see it from this angle, but profile players certainly thought it was off Colebrook.
Caden Dowse inbounding. He gets it to Kyler. He scores, and we're tied at 40. And you said these first 3 minutes, Leslie gets that ball to Clough. Wakeham back to Leslie, being guarded by Colton Dowse. They get it up top to Josh Roby. Caden Dowse right out there, not giving him any room. Carson Roby gets it back. Leslie out to Clough, swing pass over. Carson Roby wide open. That shot won't go. Wakeham with another rebound. Josh Roby called for the walk.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if he did or not, but
yeah,
he just slowed down a lot. It didn't look like it was. It looked like a little Euro.
2:24 left. The winner advances of tonight's game. The losers all done for this season. Both teams putting everything they got out there right now, Jamie.
Yeah, and you know, neither team, I don't believe, has a lot of playoff experience. So,
yeah,
you know, I would think the closer the game is, though, as we go on, the pressure definitely falls on to the Patriots. That was a tough shot.
Yep, that shot didn't go by Dowse. Here goes Leslie going to the hole. Ball stripped from behind. Mohawks able to knock that out. 1:53 left.
Woodsville's up 46-20, Butch. I don't know how much time left, but
that inbounds pass way out up top to Wakeham. There's a steal. Colton Dowse going to the hole. His shot's up and good. And we got a timeout. Colebrook with a 42-40 lead. We're going to stay right here. Rancourt Energy offers 24-hour service, non-ethanol gas with direct snowmobile access. Located in Stewartstown, New Hampshire, and very conveniently located on Route 3. Best of luck to all the North Country teams from everyone at Rancourt Energy. Littleton Regional Healthcare is proud to support our local student athletes. For sprains, strains, concussions, and cuts that require stitches, Littleton Urgent Care is open daily, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. No appointment needed. Iron Furnace Brewing, located on Main Street in Franconia, is open year-round and ready to serve you up some great craft beer and food. They would like to wish the best of luck this year to the Profile girls and boys teams. Go get them, Patriots! Okay, both teams back on the floor. 1:41 left. Colebrook with the lead. Profile inbounding the ball.
Got an update from the Farmington game, Butch. Farmington's up 40-39 on Linwood. I don't know what the how much time's left. Ooh, good take right there on defensively.
Offensive foul on Wakeham. Dark Kalla took that charge right there. We're going to look at it right here in a CN Brown Company instant replay. No doubt about that one. Tonight's replay, CN Brown Company, with over 70 Big Apple stores throughout Maine and New Hampshire, proudly support high school athletics online at cnbrown.com. 1:25 left. Mohawks with the ball and the lead. Caden Dowse.
Mohawks got to get some movement going here. See if they can't get the ball right there and say, oh, we got blocked. Nice defense.
Robert shot. Collis somehow finds it. We got a foul. Dowse score, but that's not, basket's not going to count.
No, Hurlbut got fouled on the floor.
That foul is on Jackson Clough. That's his third. Starting to get a little foul trouble profile here. Caller back out to Colton Dowse. His shot down low to Caller. That shot blocked. Riley Plant into the game. Loose ball on the floor.
And Roby wide open.
His shot's up, no good. Leslie, and he's going to go to the line. Leslie goes down hard. Leslie's going to get 2 shots on that. That foul is going to be on Kyla. That's his third. First free throw, no good.
That Farmington game, Butch, has 6 minutes left, 40-39. Yeah,
Wow.
14-3 game.
That free throw's no good. Oh, look at that. Riley Plant just steals the ball from Colton Dowse. Out to Roby. Plenty of room. That shot's no good. Roby went down. A lot of grabbing going on both ways out there right now. That pass down low to Collar.
Nice pass by Colton right there.
Oh, Colton Dowse ends up with a ball.
They should hold for one, I would think, or they think they'd want to.
I think Coach Ryan Call is trying to tell his boys to do it. I'll tell you what, it's getting physical down there right now.
Yeah. Could come down to who keeps their composure, but for this fourth quarter.
We're down to 14 seconds.
Look for them to run something for Hurlbut here or Colton travel. 5 second call.
We got a 5-second call. 7.5 seconds. Wakeham and Carson Roby into the game. Obviously, this one last shot gives another option.
Yeah, if I'm the Mohawks, I'm denying Josh Roby the ball as soon as he gets back in here.
Leslie has it. Gets it out. Carson Roby wide open for three. Drains it at the buzzer. And after 3 quarters here at Profile High School, the score is Profile 43. Colebrook 42. We're going to stay right here. 3 in Colebrook, 237-4490. Go Colebrook. Fourth quarter action underway. What a shot right there by Carson Roby. 6 points in a quarter. 43-42. Profile, and they have the ball. That shot's up. That's no good. Ball bounces around. Look at the hard work right there by Dark Collar. Oh, we got a foul.
And the thing, too, with that shot at the end of the quarter by Carson Roby is they, Mohawks really only had to guard 2 people up there because Josh Roby was kind of jogging up the floor because he had a defender right on him, and they really only had to worry about Leslie and Carson Roby for the most part, and Carson was wide open.
Mohawks with the ball. Caden Dowse bringing it up. Profile by 1. Crowd starting to get into it. Took him, about a half, but the intensity picked up on the floor, and the crowd has been into it here this whole second half. This one's fun, Jamie.
Yeah, this is the games you want to do. That's a tough shot.
Colton Dowse. Oh, what a runner.
Wow, that was a tough shot.
Colton Dowse with 6 points, and the Mohawks up by 1, 44-43. Josh Roby gets it to Clough. Way outside on the wing, over to Wakeham. Wakeham thought about driving, he doesn't. Carson Roby, who hit that shot at the buzzer to end the third. Wakeham with the ball. Profile slows it down a little bit here. Wakeham with it.
Oh, Carson wide open again.
He's open. That shot's no good. We got a battle. A loose ball on the floor. Colton Dowse with it. Him and Leslie battle. That arrow goes to the Mohawks. Well, that arrow doesn't seem so big way up here, Jamie. Either that or, wait, it could be my eyes. I don't know. Colebrook 44-43. 6:27 left in this quarter. In this game, actually. Caden Dowse. Kyler gets that ball down low. Dark Collar shot is good. Turnaround jumper by Dark Collar. Mohawks by 3. Wakeham gets that ball to Leslie. Down low, Clough. And he scores. Jackson Clough. Good move right there. He got Collar up, but Collar didn't commit the foul. 46-45, Colebrook.
Yeah, that was a really good finish by Clough right there. Smart.
We got some people right now hitting some big shots that might not take up a lot of that scoring sheet. Clough and Collar, big shots.
Yeah, that was probably a little bit outside of Keenan's range right there.
Clough for the ball. There's a steal by Colton Dowse.
Oh, go right to the rim, Colton.
I think people thought there was
gave it to his brother who went to the rim.
Caden Dowse goes to the rim. He scores, and he is fouled. And we're going to take a look right here, and I see him Brown play. There goes Dowse to the hole.
Yeah, good take by Caden. That's what I thought Colton should have done there. I thought he was gonna launch a three.
That foul's on Clough. That's his fourth. So he gets a breather. He misses the free throw, Caden Dowse. Here comes Roby. Josh Roby, that is. Gets it up top. Down to Carson Roby, wide open. He drains it! Carson Roby, 9 points, all in the second half.
Yeah, they're not doing a very good job of finding him over there, that's for sure.
And we're tied at 48. Getting down to the 5-minute mark. Caden Dowse with the ball. Mohawks have spread the floor. Kyler gets it up to Colton Dowse. He thought about it. His run is up and good off the glass. Boy, we're getting one tough shot right after another, Jamie. Both ends of the court here. Wakeham.
And there's Carson wide open again.
And he takes it. That shot won't go. Look at Leslie battle. And we're going to have a foul. And Profile is going to be, this is going to be their 7th team foul, I believe it is. Mohawks are going to be in the bonus the rest of the game. Only 2 fouls, team fouls on Colebrook. Keenan Hurlbut a little bit shook up on that play.
Coach Roy questioning something over there.
Well, I don't have any fouls on Riley Plant. They get up on the board 4. So
they're saying that's only 16 fouls must be, they're saying?
2?
That can't be right. Yeah, 6, so.
Okay.
They still got Plant for 4 up there, Butch.
Yeah, so evidently that's got to be right, which I didn't see that either, but.
Down in Farmington, Butch, 45-42 with 1:42 left. The Tigers are beating the Lumberjacks right now.
Hurlbut with the ball. Dowse loses it off his shoe. Josh Roby's shot doesn't go. Hurlbut with a rebound, and we're going to have a foul.
There's got to be a foul there, one way or the other. You know, either call the offensive or call the block, but it's got to be something.
And now the Mohawks are in the bonus. Hurlbut will go to the line. We're going to take a look right here on the C&M Brown Company Instant Replay. There goes Roby. Dowse went down. Caden Dowse. He was trying to take the charge.
Maybe he flopped. That's why they didn't hit it. But 2 bodies went down. You'd think there would have been something there.
That foul's on Leslie. They've got him. No, for 3. Okay. I was going to say, I didn't think Alex had 4 fouls. Hurlbut.
Leslie's been pretty quiet the second half. But
yeah. He's only got 3 points in the second half.
That's second quarter, right?
Nothing in the second half. Nothing in the second half. You're right. Hurlbut makes the first free throw. Colebrook up 51-48. Second free throw's no good. Leslie with a rebound. 4 minutes exactly left.
Mohawks better know where Carson Roby is. I mean, he's pretty much killing them so far.
That pass blocked. That ball's off Colton Dowse.
Smart play
off Leslie. Good play by Colton Dowse.
Yeah, it was. And good call by official Ben Hood there. I didn't know if he'd be able to see that from the angle he had.
Yeah, to be able to think of that, because he didn't have any room. He was basically up in the air, Colton.
Yeah.
Hurlbut.
Patriots look like they're extending their.
They get that pass low to Plant, and he's going to be fouled, I believe, by Collar.
Yeah.
That's going to be his 3rd. That's only the 3rd team foul for the Mohawks. Right now, they're in pretty good shape foul-wise.
Yeah, the Patriots are extending their defense up quite a bit, which opens up that nice move by Leslie. As we we're just saying, he's quiet, and then look what happens. But if they extend this up, that foul line area is wide open. If they could get either Hurlbut or Colton Douse to flash that foul line, they're going to get what they want for a shot, I would think.
51-50.
Another turnover by the Mohawks. That's 2 in a row.
Down to 3 minutes left. Profile scores. They get the lead
back.
Carson Roby wide open. Drains it! Carson Roby. And Profile's ahead 53-51.
The Mohawks just lost 4 seconds off the clock.
Well, we have a timeout. We're going to stay right here. Presby Energy, Inc. is a family-owned and operated business that's deeply rooted in the North Country. We deliver home heating fuels, including oil, kerosene, and diesel. Presby Energy strives to provide a level of service that fully satisfies the customer's needs and exceeds their expectations. Check us out online at presbyenergy.com or give us a call at 603-823-5298. La Pearl's IGA is your hometown grocery store serving the needs of the best neighbors around with the best deals every day. Stop by La Pearl's IGA and find everything you will need. Follow us on Facebook or on the web at lapearlsiga.com for coupon specials and recipes. La Pearl's is a proud sponsor of your local athletics. This February, Berlin City Toyota lease a 2023 Toyota RAV4 LE for 39 months and 10,000 miles a year for just $339.28 a month with $4614.28 due at signing. That's at Berlin City Toyota on the Berlin-Gorham Road in Gorham, New Hampshire. All right. Carson Roby. He's got 2 3-pointers in the third and 2 in the fourth.
Yeah, and right from that same spot, basically. You had one up on the wing, but the other one's right in that corner.
53-51. Profile with the lead. 2:40 left. Colton Douse on the wing with the ball.
Yeah, big possession right here for the Mohawks.
Caden Douse forces that pass down low.
Another turnover by the
And we got
Mohawks.
a turnover. Mohawks have to make a stop here, I would think.
Yeah. There's still a lot of time, but
Yep.
yeah, they need to. He's right. Certainly can't afford to give up another 3.
And you would think that Profile is going to bring the ball out, use the clock a little bit. That foul is going to be on Colton Douse. That's his first. That's the 4th team foul on the Mohawks. Josh Roby will inbound it right in front of us here at half court. He gets the ball back to Leslie. Look at that move by Leslie, and he scores. And he's going to go to the line.
Yeah, if they have to pick up man, he's going to be a tough one to match up with.
We're going to take a look right here now. Seeing Brown Company instant replay. There's that move. We've seen them do it all year, Jamie. He was able to get into the lane and go to the hole. The Mohawks thought there might have been a walk there.
Yeah, it looked it.
Back to live action. Leslie on the line. This is a big free throw right here. And he makes it. That foul's on Hurlbut. That's his 3rd. Douse, long outside shot. That's no good. Leslie with a rebound.
Yeah,
Profile up by 5 and the ball.
Yeah, I don't know if you really needed that shot. I mean, huge if it goes in, but you need to continue to attack the rim because you can go to the foul line every time.
And Profile's going to bring it low, and they're going to bring it right back up top and just run motion here.
Yeah.
Leslie goes down. Josh Roby, left-handed layup. Profile by 7.
And he had something to say, too, to Colton Douse there after that.
We're going to stay right here. White Mountains Community College timeout. North Country Healthcare is the leading comprehensive healthcare network which employs more than 1,000 highly trained individuals and delivers integrated patient care through 3 community hospitals, medical laboratories, and home health and hospice services. NCH remains committed to the health and well-being of the communities we serve. Member organizations include Androscoggin Valley Hospital in Berlin, Upper Connecticut Valley Hospital in Colebrook, Weeks Medical Center in Lancaster, and North Country Home Health and Hospice Agency in Littleton. NCH is proud to be the largest employer in the North Country. And Jamie, every game, 40 under 40, North Country Healthcare. Tiffany Haynes from your hometown of Stratford.
Yep.
Earned that award this year, which is huge. So congratulations to Tiffany on a job well done at a young age.
Yeah, she does.
38, I think. 38, 39. She's under 40, but
she's young. Let's put it that way, Butch. At least certainly compared to us.
Especially me. All right, 1:18 left, 58-51. Colebrook with the ball.
Yeah, they need to get something quick, I would think, and hopefully going to the hoop if I was them.
From the free throw line, Caden Dowse hits that shot. 58-53. Obviously, the defense has picked up Plant with the ball. That's who they want with the ball.
Yeah, I think if I was the Mohawks, I'd be fouling whoever isn't a Roby or a Leslie, or one of the Robies. Carson Roby's not even out there.
We're going to have a foul, and that puts Leslie at the line. That's a 15 foul on the Mohawks. That's on Colton Dowse. That's his second. Josh Roby will inbound. Players are in a stack. Carson Roby back in now. Colton Dowse almost gets that steal.
That's the one right there, I would think.
Yep. Hoff gets it back up top. Is that foul on Collar?
I think so. I think he had to do it, though, no matter what at this point. The Mohawks still got to do it again. I think you got to deny Carson Roby and Leslie, but that didn't happen.
That's a fourth foul on Dart Collar. Plant into the game. So they're doing a little defense-offense. Carson Roby when they have the ball on offense, and Riley Plant when they have it defensively. Josh Roby will go to the line.
Yeah, probably the last person you'd want on the free throw line.
And he makes it.
For the Mohawks, that is.
I was going to say, if you profile, I think they like
that's
it.
what you want, yeah.
Nothing but net. Josh Roby. We're going to take a look right here now. Sam Brown Company instant replay. Caden Dowse going to the line. That foul is on Riley Plant. That's his third. He misses a free throw. Ball bounces around. Colton Dowse gets it. Back out to Hurlbut.
You got to go to the rim quick here. You got to get something quick.
Caden Dowse for three. He hits it.
Coach Call wanted the timeout. Mohawks looked like they might have lost about a second up there on the clock, second and a half maybe. I don't know what they got left for timeouts.
60-56. We'll take a look right here on that shot. He misses a free throw. Ball bounces around. Colton Dowse able to get it out here right in front of us. Back to Hurlbut. He gets kind of tangled up over there. Back to Caden Dowse. Goes in a step. Bang. So 60-56. They have to get the ball back in a hurry here.
Yeah, I would deny, like I said, Josh Roby's been inbounding it, but I'd be denying him and, Leslie and Carson Roby and if one of those other kids hit hit the foul shots, which I'm sure they're capable of, congratulations. But you gotta take the three main scorers and at least make somebody else beat you.
So if you're Colebrook, first idea is to make a steal. If you can't steal it, then you're going to have to foul quickly. And there's a foul right there on Leslie. That's going to be on Colton Dowse. That'll be his fourth.
We got a final down in Farmington Butch, 49-48. Farmington won. It was Linwood was down 3. Linwood kid hit a shot at the buzzer, and his foot was on the line, they called it.
Oh.
So they ended up losing by 1.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker for the Lumberjacks.
Wow. If you were our producer, Ben Sackett, he would have been way out there. He would have been fine. Here's Caden Dowse. Other end, he misses a shot. Down to 10 seconds. That ball's going to go to Colebrook. It went out of bounds off Roby, I believe.
Yeah.
They've got Leslie made both free throws, so it's 62-56. 8.9 seconds left. They get the ball on a collar. That shot's no good.
Yeah, you got to
foul.
Make that.
Wakeham going to the line. Officials trying to calm everybody down.
Big win for the Patriots right here, Butch.
And who do they play?
Well, I believe Woodsville was winning by a lot at one point. I was waiting for our producer, Ben Sackett, to give us the update from Woodsville. Woodsville won by, 15, I believe it was? Yeah. So they'll play Woodsville in Woodsville.
And the final score. Profile 62, Colebrook 56. We're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to have the White Mountains Community College postgame show right here on the Berlin City Auto Group NSN Broadcast Network. Welcome back to Profile High School and the White Mountains Community College player of the game right here. And what a game we saw tonight in Profile. They got that lead early on. Colebrook came back, battled, took the lead for a little bit in the fourth quarter, but the Patriots were able to hold on, and they advance, and they're going to play Woodsville on Thursday.
Yes, yep.
Tonight's replays were brought to you by C.M. Brown Company. C.M. Brown Energy, in business over 70 years, of proud supporters of Northern Hampshire athletics. C.M. Brown Company offers value, experience, and competitive pricing on heating oil, kerosene, propane, and electricity. Learn more at cmbrowenenergy.com. The opportunity to play organized sports beyond high school comes to only a select few. High school sports are defined by the experiences of thousands of everyday young people whose lives are enriched by sports and their teammates. High school sports, it's about team. Jamie, we're going to go through these scoring columns here. First, for the winners from Profile, you got Josh Roby with 16, Carson Roby with 12, Caden Wakeham with 10, Jackson Clough with 6, Alex Leslie with 18 for a total of 62. For Colebrook, you got Jack Kyle with 4, Caden Dowse with 24, Colton Dowse with 8, Keenan Hurlbut with 12, and Dart Collar with 4 for a total of 56. That brings us to our White Mountains Community College player of the game. What thoughts you got going through your head?
Well, I don't know. I probably lean towards Carson Roby, Butch. He hit the big shots down the stretch. Leslie obviously hit a couple big ones in that fourth. I don't know. It's a tough one.
You know what's funny?
I mean, Josh Roby scored 16, but let's face it, the other guys aren't scoring any of those points if the defense isn't, if Josh Roby scores nothing, those other kids are getting 20 points or 15 points because of him, mainly, because because he's drawing 1 to 2 guys all the time. So, that's a tough decision.
Well, and, that was the exact thought. Because when Colebrook was on their run, what took Colebrook out of their run was the shooting of Carson Roby in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
At the end of the third, hit that shot at the buzzer, and then he hit a couple in the fourth. So our White Mountains Community College player of the game tonight is from Profile, and it's probably the one that some people wouldn't expect. It's Carson Roby with some key shooting there late in the game. Jamie, your thoughts on the game?
I think the Mohawks did, pretty much what they needed to do. They hung around, had a chance